Are you truly posting this video because you want to say, I'm sorry guys, you were following me, you were hell-bent on watching my videos, you were very, very excited about the next video, you couldn't wait, some of you guys were impatient, and I really appreciated that impatience because you liked my channel so well. I'm apologizing for quitting YouTube and letting you down. Because if that's how you truly felt, then that's what the fuck you should have said. Sorry. I didn't need to say it like that. Alright, so helmet feels funny on my head. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is test my wife's microphone and her camera. See how well her camera does. I am not sure how everything's going to sound with the wind on this microphone, but we'll see later on. But we're going to try. But what we did want to talk about today was, I think everybody has seen this. And I've actually heard guys talking more about it. And truthfully, I don't understand the concept myself. And maybe that's because I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. But what really gets me is that I'm seeing so many of these guys post and say that they're quitting YouTube. And I know this is a tired situation, as in a conversation or as a moto vlog or as a vlog period. But guys, I'm trying to get an understanding. I'm trying to grasp what the deal really is. Like I told you, I just started this myself. And I'm not going to sit here judge anybody and say, you should do this, you should do that. Who the hell am I to say this stuff? Because I just got started. But what I'm trying to understand is when I did a search, honestly, last night on YouTube, and I just put in that, I'm quitting YouTube. When I did the search last night, I was a little surprised because I actually saw, I think it was about 8 videos that came up that just were posted this year that they quit. So my thing is this: if that's truly the case, why did you put a question mark? If you're quitting, why did you put a question mark? Is that because you wanted to make sure that your audience that was actually going to watch this video would not be disappointed, because at the end of the video you were going to say no, you weren't quitting, or you were going to explain that you're only quitting something that you're doing on the side that's a part of YouTube, or that they wouldn't be upset with you when they saw the next video pop out in the next week or so? That's one. That's just one thing I'm asking. The second thing I'm asking is that if you truly quit, why are you concerned about getting any more views? Are you truly posting this video because you want to say, I'm sorry guys, you were following me, you were hell-bent on watching my videos, you were very, very excited about the next video, you couldn't wait, some of you guys were impatient, and I really appreciated that impatience because you liked my channel so well. I'm apologizing for quitting YouTube and letting you down. Because if that's how you truly felt, then that's what the fuck you should have said. Sorry. I didn't need to say it like that. The title actually stated, we're sorry, but we're gonna have to go, or something to that context. And in the video, it was explained by one of them the exact reason on why they were leaving, which made a lot of sense, because it was something that had been troubling them throughout the entire time they were on YouTube. Something that they had been thinking seriously about. The other thing that I noticed was, the third thing, because one was your title with the question mark and exclamation point. The second thing was your thumbnail of you crying or looking sad and looking like you were about to have the first nervous breakdown ever in your life. The next thing I wanted to harp on was that in your actual video itself, you sit back and you talk about you're not going to do YouTube anymore because it's just taking over your life. But then when you say YouTube is taking over your life, you give an explanation of how long you've been doing this with YouTube. And I mean, come on, dude, seriously? You've been doing it for 5 years. It took you 5 years to realize that YouTube as a full-time or even a part-time can take up a lot of your time of your life. I mean, and it's not just the videos that you're shooting. It's not the videos that you're shooting as much as the actual editing. The editing of those videos is what takes the time. And a lot of these people who are on YouTube, whether or not this is a career or just a simple thing they do on the side because they like it. But I'm just saying, the time that they place into editing these videos is a lot of their life. It's a lot of their life. And you want to sit here and tell me that you're quitting because, in all honesty, it's taking up too much time in your life. Man, seriously, you're the big bag of... I just don't understand how you're going to complain about something like this. And I think the reason why I'm not understanding it is because when my wife and I sat down and said we wanted to chronicle our lives on YouTube, we're giving permission to the world to actually watch our videos, and our videos are consistent of our life, meaning inside our home, inside the personal portions of our life. We had an understanding that it could take some time, especially I'm new, I haven't done any editing programs or anything like that, so I needed to find something that was going to be simple and easy. And my wife had my back. She said it was fine. She knew it was going to take time. And then here it is, I volunteered to do the live streams that I do online as well for the application Moto Amino, and that's time that I take to actually prepare for the next live stream, and time that I take to actually get on and do it. And my wife supports me on it. But at the same time, we realized that this was going to take up time. And let me tell you this, we don't have any damn time. We really don't. We're squeezing lemon juice out of oranges, man. We have 5 children in our house and a dog. This is not the simplest task, and we're both in management with 2 large companies. So this is not something that's just easy, but I'm not complaining about it. And the reason why I'm not complaining about it and I'm still doing them is simply because I enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. It's the passion part of it. So as I said, we spend a lot of our time. We agreed that we were going to do this, and at the same time, I can't complain about the things that I chose. That's the situation for me. I chose, so I can't complain. And I'm not saying that you guys who posted up quitting YouTube were complaining or are complainers. What I'm saying is that are you doing it because you're truly leaving, or did you do it because you wanted to increase your views to get more money? Everybody who's been in this business, I guarantee, knows 20 times more than I do about YouTube, algorithms, thumbnails, how to do a lot more than what I'm learning right now, a lot more than what I do know. I guarantee you guys know a lot more than me. So you know that clickbait generates you more hits and views. You guys know that it's going to have a huge impact on how many people actually watch it and who watches it, period. So if that's just what it is, clickbait, and then you turn around a week and a half, 2 weeks later, and you decide to bring out more videos, then I don't see why you posted that video as that. Why weren't you honest with your actual viewers? Why didn't you just tell them the truth and say, hey, in your actual title, why didn't you say taking a vacation? I mean, in a way, that could have been clickbait as well too, because they might think that, hey, my girl who I've been following for the last 2 years must have a lot of money with YouTube, and I got a feeling that they're going to Cancun and I want to see that. You know, maybe that is the case, maybe it's not. But my point that I'm making is that you're being honest about taking time off. You're being honest about it. So if you're not being honest with your viewers, what makes you any different than a large corporation that lies to people about medication, or lies to people about buying a phone, buying a car, and then next thing you know, there's a small print at the bottom of the screen that you never read? I mean, I'm just asking these questions because, to me, it's about morality. It really is. You bring people into your life. You bring people into what you do as an everyday experience. And then you turn around, and in all honesty, it feels as though you spit in their face because you lie to them. You don't tell them the truth about what you're doing. You show them exactly who you are. Why should they follow you anymore? Why should they get excited and be anticipating your next video when here it is, all your ass does is lie to them anyway? It's just me bitching and harping. Like I said, I just don't understand the concept of it. This is something new for me. And I wanted to ask the question. I just want to bring the situation up and ask. I'm not talking about algorithm. I'm just talking about morality. I'm talking about honesty. And it doesn't seem to me that that's honest. And what I feel is that it doesn't seem to me that you're an honest person if that's what you're going to do. The titles that I have on any of the videos that we posted up, they're true. There's one that we posted up a while back that says guns and kids. And my wife told me later, that was clickbait. That was straight clickbait. And you know what? It was. And the reason why I say it was is simply because of this. The kids had water guns, not actual guns. So that's considered clickbait. So all I'm saying is that I want to know why. I want to know why anyone would post a video and say that it's this when it's not. And don't sit here, please, don't sit here and tell me it's because you're trying to get more views. What I'm asking is the morality of it. That's all I'm asking. Are you doing it because you're trying to get somebody to watch something that has nothing to do with what you're talking about, or, as I stated, is a false, and you're just trying to generate numbers, or what? That's all I'm asking. Just give me the heads up. Let me know what you think, and I just want to hear that part. That's all. And as usual, guys, I am out. I really appreciate your time, appreciate you watching this and listening to me banter on about bull crap. So we'll see you on the next one. Have fun, ride safe. Peace.